Hi everyone, my name is Stacy. I am from the United States and currently live in Washington, D.C. I'm a native English speaker, but I am learning or trying to learn this beautiful language of Italian. My past experience, I began studying last February, March in anticipation of a trip with a friend of mine to Italy for a month. We spent the first 2 weeks at the Lucca Italian School in a 2-week intensive Italian course. My friend does speak Italian. She wanted to improve her ability. However, I wanted to at least have some Italian under my belt before taking the placement exam. So I just dove into grammar and vocab and verbs and you name it, and went down, I cannot tell you how many rabbit holes over, esoteric grammar points, but kind of admittedly, that's who I am. So by the time I got to the school in, 6 weeks later, 8 weeks later, something like that, I took the placement test, and based on my knowledge, it was good enough, and with the grammar, that they put me in an upper beginner class. And the first week it was just 2 other women and me. The second week there were 9 other women and myself, not including the teacher. Well, deer in the headlights, it was incredibly stressful, and it should have been fun. The teacher was wonderful, and she spoke at a great level, such that I understood maybe 70% of what she was saying, which was amazing to me. But when it came time to speak, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no, it wasn't happening without breaking into a cold sweat. Even the simple things like, hello and how are you, I would freeze. So once I got back, I kind of gave up on it for a number of months, and then back in October, I picked it back up and found Benny and started down this road of trying to actually speak the darn language. So I do have a tutor in DC. I've only had 6 classes so far with her, and I have tried my hand at 3 italki sessions. Also stress-inducing, but at least I'm taking that step. So like everyone else here, yes, my problem is speaking the language and, of course, understanding the spoken language, listening to the language. I'm trying my best, and I've been working on the phonetics as well to really get the sound of the language down. My problem, like I said, I tend to get bogged down in grammar and vocabulary. There's so much in my head, but I can't retrieve it readily. As my teacher at the Lucca Italian School said, laughingly and lovingly, watching Stacy try to speak Italian is like watching a sport, which is really true. Anyway, so my goal, for one, I have quite a few, well, a number, but I'd like to make Skype sessions a regular and stress-free part of my week, just something that I don't even think about. I just get on and I speak with people. Continuing with my tutor, I'm not sure about that. She does help with grammar points. Again, that's, grammar is big to me, but I don't know. I have to rethink that. But the more really fun goal I have is I was introduced to this lovely Italian restaurant 10 minutes from my home over the holidays. It's called Sorriso, which in Italian means smile. And the gentleman there is a native Italian. And we had the most delightful meal. I spoke what I could in broken Italian to him. My goal is to have my 15-minute conversation with him at the end of this course. I will not be recording that. I'll do it, with somebody on italki, but I would love to walk into that restaurant and have a conversation with him. So that's my goal. I wish everybody good luck in pursuing their goals. I can't wait to meet everybody, especially my my fellow Italian learners. And there you go. Ciao, buona fortuna a tutti.